now the first movie we're going to do is going to be the Terminator. So I'm not going to do the whole entire review like this because nobody don't understand me. Loud.
I must ask you, how brutal was the movie?
It was brutal! Oh god, it was brutal! Oh, they made references to the original Terminator, of course, and, there is kind of ghetto, because I guess, if I remember the story right, Kyle Reese is technically John Connor's uncle, right? Or father. No, Kyle Reese is his father. Because Kyle Reese, I guess, is the one that went back in time in the first one, and fucked his mom.
I haven't seen those movies in ages.
Yeah, but I think that's actually how it is. I think Kyle Reese is the one from the first movie that fucks John Connor's mom and gives birth to John Connor. But in this movie, because he hasn't gone back in time yet, Kyle Reese is still a teenager and John Connor's older than he is. So it's kind of ghetto. Like, what the fuck's going on? But John Connor is played by Christian Bale, also better known as fucking Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Batman from the Dark Knight series. Fucking did an awesome job as John Connor. There's also a couple other characters. There's John Connor's wife. There's one guy, I can't remember his name, but he is the new Terminator, the special Terminator in this movie, who is half machine, half man. And they try to have him controlled by a robotic chip. I won't give away too much of the story, but that's kind of what happens. Sarah Connor is not in this movie visually, but you hear her voice. For those of you who've seen the Sarah Connor Chronicles show, or T1 or 2 or 3. The story holds very true to Terminator. I mean, there's a lot of action in it. A lot of action. It's a long movie, but it keeps you into it. The plot is basically how John Connor stops Skynet, which, as you guys know, if you've seen Terminator movie, is the bad guy in Terminator, or the bad group in Terminator. I don't think it was in Terminator 1. I think Arnold was the only bad guy in Terminator 1. I don't think you knew too much about it. I don't think they mentioned Skynet in the first one. I could be wrong. I haven't seen the movies in ages. But they're trying to stop Skynet, and you have John Connor, who's played by, again, Christian Bale. And he is like a captain in a little unit of the military trying to stop the Terminator people and Skynet. And he ends up commanding a whole plethora of people that go in and try to destroy Skynet later in the movie. And there's an Asian chick who's hot. I love Asian chicks. So if you're Asian and you're hot and you think I'm hot, give me a call. Are you sleeping? I thought you were, like, sleeping.
Oh,
no, I thought you fell asleep or something during my review. That would have been a dick move. Like, you're sitting there, like, sleeping during my review. Like,
sorry, dude. You're just, like, fucking going, and then, like...
Oh, I'm
sorry.
But Arnold is in this movie. He makes a return as his original Terminator self, even though it's technically not Arnold, because of, Arnold's old and flabby and has man titties now. He is actually, his face is from, I don't know if it's exactly his face from the original film, or if they took his face now and did the alternate to make it look younger. But basically, they CGI'd Arnold's face onto a new Russian bodybuilder who, creepily enough, has the exact same body look as Arnold did back in the 80s or early 90s whenever the first Terminator came out. But I think it holds true to Terminator. I think it's a good movie. I think you guys should all go out and at least rent it. I give it a 4.
Can't really rent it right now.
Well, when it comes out. Fuck you. Why are you gonna be so critical of me all the time?
You could go pirate it if you're into
that
shit.
Yeah, you can go pirate it, or you can just go see it in the theater and pay your $7.50.
Or you could pirate it and not pay anything.
You're gonna pirate it, aren't you?
I don't pirate movies.
Oh, you just pirate music.
Some.
Okay. Well, if you're into pirating, we don't condone pirating. We don't promote it. We don't allow it. We don't like it. But if you pirate, then go ahead. We don't want to be tagged with those fucking douchebags and get shut down from YouTube by committing pirating. Fuck that. No, we don't pirate. We just...
Oh, well, I'm kidding. Pirating sucks.
Yeah, you make people like the guy who played McLovin lose money for his crack.
Yeah.
And he'll have to come kill you.
But in all fairness, I mean, if you're pirating music and you're trying to get some stuff from Europe, it shouldn't be $40 to import a CD. Just
Same.
Yeah, fuck Europe. Anyway, so that's Terminator Salvation, which is out in theaters now. And then I think we're both going to review a good-ass fucking Liam Neeson movie, which is called Taken. So,
Oh, that movie is bad.
yeah, it is. We're going to review it as soon as we get back, which is probably going to be about 2 seconds from now. So, yeah.